What is up? What is happening? What's going on? It is Frankie here with MJ92 Productions, and yeah, this is definitely not going to be a YouTube-friendly kind of deal. So if I can't find a way to censor it, then I will still find a way to get it uploaded. But either way, yeah, just going to be playing some Halfway House, and it's a game that I just recently got myself interested in. It was actually pretty cool the first playthrough that I got on here. So I was just going to see kind of how my decisions really impacted the story going forward. At this present moment, there are only 2 episodes actually completely done, so I'm going to more than likely be able to play both of those today. So I will split it up into 2 separate parts, stopping it at the end of the first episode and keeping it going in the second. So without further ado, here we go. Got the advisory warning right here saying that if you're not 18 plus or 21 plus in certain states, please don't play this game. If you're a minor, you need to stop watching this video. Yeah, don't get people in trouble over this shit. It's not cool. Yeah, like it says on the bottom, you have to be an old guy to play, and no one in this is a real person. So any stories, depictions, or anything are just completely coincidental according to the maker of this game. So here we go. All right, Halfway House. Halfway Hours. Start it up. I'll try to make my little deals here. Name your character. My name is... Well, because I've got my cat next to me, I'm gonna call him. No, I'm not gonna call him Stewie. I'm gonna call him Stu. Just gonna call him real simple. So you're Stu? Yeah. There we go. Understood, Stu. Folks, we'll call you that now. All right. So I'm gonna try to get the voices for everybody in this as much as I can. This is gonna be fun. All right. Halfway House, episode 1. Bloody hell! It's been freaking hours. Hey, Officer Monroe, how long till we get there? This kid, how many times I gotta tell you to show me some goddamn respect? I'm your probation officer, not your friend. Okay? This type of lard over here is Officer Monroe, probation officer the court assigned to me after I got out of juvie. It's not a bad sort. He looks mean and tries to come across all strict and proper, but can't quite pull it off. Guess I lucked out with him instead of some hard-ass drill sergeant type. He's currently driving me to a halfway house where I'm supposed to undergo the next step in my rehabilitation, which is where I'll be spending the next 6 months of my life. Well, in your capacity as my probation officer, can you at least tell me how much longer I'm going to be stuck in here with you? And while you're at it, how about you tell me something about the place, or maybe you can explain what I'm supposed to be doing there? What the hell kind of voice I have, Gruffy? Did the congressional center people explain all this stuff to you already? No, let me guess, you didn't listen to a word they said, did you? Someone did explain to me, but my brain glossed over pretty much everything. Didn't help that I hated that guy's guts and have a lot of practice tuning him out. Let's just go with this one. With all your experience, I'd rather hear from you. Well, yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. Must have watched over hundreds of kids like you over the years. Some went back to their old ways despite my efforts, but many turned their lives completely around. Now, I'm not saying that's all due solely to my efforts alone, but you've got to give credit where it's due. Listen to this guy. He's all happy with just a tiny bit of buttering up. Now I hope you add to your case of one of my successes. You're a nude sort. You're a rude sort, but that's understandable, given all the shit you went through. I've read your file. You've had it rough. Anyway, what are we talking about again? The halfway house. Ah, right, the halfway house. You're going to a place called Turning Point Care Center. It sounds fancy, but it's just a building run by a woman named Samantha Gale. It's publicly founded via donations and such, not a state-run facility or anything. Apart from the mandatory curfew, it'll be just like living in a boarding house. Curfew? You mean I can't stay out at night? Damn straight. What, you expecting a free pass to do whatever you want? Shit. Unless under supervision or working on an assigned part-time, you gotta be home by 9 p.m. Break that one too many times without fair cause and it'll go into your records. Speaking of records, I have a personal point system when it comes to your kids. If it's nothing too severe, I'll give you 3 chances to mess up. Get 3 strikes and you're out. I'll consider it a violation of your probation. You'll be sent to a sentencing hearing. I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron. Now, apart from there are 3 other kids living there at the moment. There's 2 girls subjected to a probationary period, a guy who's actually a free man. So he's decided to start paying rent and stay till he can find a full-time job. Just 3? I was kind of expecting more. What kind of facility only has 3 residents in it? 3 right now. There's room for more. Folks move in and folks move in and out. It's like I said, it's not a facility, just like the regular of the house. It's like that on purpose. It's to make you kids comfortable about getting back into things, living in the normal, healthy environment, you see? Like you, everyone are considered adults by law. You went to juvie as minors and passed majority by the time you got out. That's why you're going to Turning Point, not a state-run orphanage you're sent back to your parents. That's why you kids got to learn how to fit back into society. I'm kind of curious about some of the things he's mentioned. What did the others do to get them sent to juvie? Now, it's not my place to say. Whatever they've done, it's up to them to tell you or not. Though only one of the three is actually under my charge. Her name is Emily. Nice girl. Cute too, if you don't mind me saying. And just like everybody else over there, she's got a tragic past. She's new, just like you. Got out and sent to Turning Point about 2 weeks ago. So she's probably your best bet if you're looking for someone to relate to. Anyways, I'm not spilling any secrets, so don't ask. You'll meet and learn about all of them soon enough. Tell me about the woman who runs the place. Samantha Gale. Now there's a woman. Her mother's the one that started Turning Point, and Samantha only came back to run things after her mother passed on a couple years ago. What's interesting is she used to be some sort of actress before she came back. At least that's what I heard. Thing is, I can't find anything she's been in. Believe me, I've looked. She's in her 40s, but still a very attractive lady. If I wasn't married, I'd definitely ask her out on a date. Married or not, I get the feeling this old dude here has the hots for the Samantha woman. So you better treat her with respect. If you're rude to her like you are to me and I find out about it, I'll kick your butt. Off the record. So, what's actually going to happen to me there? Like I said before, the main thing is to get you used to living like a normal person again. Like how to deal with people without getting pissed, anxious, or depressed. Or getting them pissed, anxious, or depressed. You get me? There's mandatory individual and group counseling sessions to help you with all that. Or any other emotional issues. You'll also have to deal with the realities of being an adult, have to pay for yourself. You'll get assigned to a part-time job to help you with that as well. Oh, and everyone else have to go through drug tests from time to time. They like to surprise you with that one. So there's no set schedule. So you better not think of getting away with smoking some ganja or mushrooms or whatever the hell you kids get into these days. Yeah, Molly. Wait, are the mushrooms considered drugs? No, never mind. It's a lot to take in, but sounds a lot more relaxed than what I was imagining. But there are girls there. Last time I even talked to one was when I was 15. That was 4 years ago. 4 years of being locked up and surrounded with nothing but sausages. God damn, I'm looking forward to meeting these girls. I just hope I don't make a fool out of myself, though. Maybe I should act like a tough guy, ex-con or something. Hear girls like that, or maybe I should just be myself. Well, depends on the girl, I guess. We'll have to see. Wait! Officer Monroe said haven't even told me when we'll actually get there yet. Hey, Officer Monroe, you still haven't answered my question. What? I'm doing nothing but answering your damn questions. You still haven't even told me when we'll actually get there, though. Alright, just get some sleep or something. It's still a fair ways off. He's right. Might as well get some shut-eye. I was too nervous about today to get much sleep last night. Sometime later. Hey, wake up. We're here. Take a look. That there's a Turning Point Care Center. This is where you'll be living for the next 6 months of your stupid life, of your probation period. Nice place, huh? Come on, let's go knock on the door and do the meet and greet. Now, kid, behave yourself and don't be rude. This woman is going to be like a mother to you for as long as you stay, so you better show her your best if you know what's good for you. By the way, how do I look? What? Do I look okay? I just spent hours in the car driving you out here. Must have done a number on my shirt. Do I still look presentable? Don't want to look like a slob. Time to check out Officer Monroe. Ooh, baby. That shirt and those sandals. Got it going on, my man. Alright. That smile, dude. He's so proud of himself. Alright, here you go. It's cool, man. You look just fine. Yeah? Yeah, especially that color. Very nice. That's good. You gotta look your best at times like these. Dress to impress, I always say. And who exactly are you trying to impress? No one. No one in particular. just in general. You gotta look nice for people to take you seriously, that's all. Who's he kidding? We both know he's Randy for the Samantha woman. Right, just in general. Oh, pipe down and get ready. I hear it coming. Oh, it's you, Officer Monroe. I've been expecting you. Miss Gale, hello. Hello to you as well. Let's not talk on the porch. Come inside, both of you. Holy shit, this must be the Samantha I've heard so much about. Damn, I was expecting an older looking woman, but she's stunning. You can see why Officer Monroe is so smitten with her. Them legs for days. A little bow-legged, but that's okay. I can handle this. God, these scenes go so slow too sometimes. Looks like she works out too. She must put some effort into keeping her body that tight. I'm not usually in the MILFs, but damn if this one isn't changing my outlook. Can't believe she's in her 40s. What's she doing running a halfway house? With her looks, she could be a model or an actress. Wait, I remember, right? Officer Monroe said she was an actress of some sort before. I can believe that shit now that I've seen her. Why, hello, Officer Monroe. It's nice to see you again. I hope the drive over wasn't too taxing. Nah, not at all. It was quite a pleasant trip. It's my job to bring the kids over here, but it's always a pleasure to see you again. Look at this guy. He's putting on the moves just because I said his shirt looks nice. I'm glad to hear that, Officer Monroe. You're always a welcome sight. Is this young man my new charge? Thank you, Miss Gale. And yeah, this kid here is Stu. He'll be staying with you for the next 6 months. He's a rude bugger, but not too bright. He's not really a bad kid. I'm sure his stint over here will sort him right out. This lovely lady is Miss Samantha Gale. I'm sure you recall me telling you about her, Stu. Why is she looking at me like that? Kind of looks like she's checking me out or something. She doesn't look at Officer Monroe that way. Man, I feel intimidated all of a sudden. Maybe I should kiss her on the cheek too, or oh shit, what do I do? Handshakes what I need here, I guess? Nah, just kiss her on the cheek. Go all the way. Kiss. Yes, that's me. How am I seeing myself in the third person? Who knows? Consider my mind blown. Yes, I'm not buff or handsome. Shut up. Yes, I'm bald. They fucking shaved my head, okay? All that said, I'm kissing a hot MILF. Hell yes, unlike you reading this and hearing this shit. Oh my, everyone's kissing me today. And you're quite the charmer, aren't you? Seems that Officer Monroe has been influencing you a bit. Haha, that's right. I got quite a bit of charm myself. Does the kid follow my good example of what? Nice to meet you, Stu. You can call me Samantha. Let me welcome you to Turning Point. From now on, consider yourself part of the family. Hello, Samantha. Thanks for the welcome. I didn't really know what to expect, but this place looks just like a regular house. Yes, that's what my late mother was going for when she started Turning Point. A place for kids like you to call home for a while. All this talk about home and family, does that mean you're to be something like a mom? Why, yes, if you like. I can't replace a real parent, of course, but something like Turning Point's mother figure, sure, why not? If you're the mother, then where are all my siblings? Right now, there's 3 other residents living here. Maybe they can be your siblings? There's Emily, she's inside right now. Another girl called Ashley is out doing community service. And finally, there's Louise. He's in town doing his part-time work assignment. You'll get the chance to meet everyone tonight at your welcoming dinner. Emily's inside working on it right now. Oh, Emily's cooking? That's rather surprising. Well, I taught her how a little bit. Everyone here has to take turns. That goes for you too, mister. Oh, crap. Oh, man, I cut off my right leg to be able to stick around until dinner and have a taste of Emily's cooking. But as I've safely delivered this kid to you, Miss Gale, it's time I move on to my next assignment. I'm really sorry to hear that, Officer Monroe. Maybe next time you can stay a while, we can catch up. It will be my pleasure, Miss Gale. It's certainly something to look forward to. Well, kid, that's it for now. I'll be back on my next scheduled visit. Or earlier, if I get reports of any misbehaviors on your part, so watch yourself. Remember the 3 strikes, you little son of a bitch. Officer Monroe, out of all the correctional officers that's been involved in my case so far, amazingly, he's one of the few I don't actually hate. He's neither fake nor different. At the very least, seems like he genuinely gives a shit. Oh, what the hell, I'll give the man a hug. Come here, big boy. What's this? hug from a rude kid like you? I must have done something good with my life. Take care of yourself, Stu. Keep your head down. Don't cause trouble from Miss Gale and keep up with your assignments. It's a pleasure as always, Miss Gale. Be seeing you again. Fade to black.
That was sweet of you to give Officer Monroe a hug like that. I'm sure he appreciates it. I sure did. Such a nice thing to do. Well then, how about we go to the living room and have a little talk?
Sure, Samantha. After you. Check out that ass. Oh man, I'm gonna love living in this house. It's gotta be a crime to look that good at her age. I think she spotted me.
Have a seat, Stu. I've already read your files, but I find it's better to learn about a person by talking to them myself. So how about we take some time to get to know each other a little better?
What exactly do you want to know?
Well, for starters, how about you tell me what led you to be sent to juvenile corrections?
Assault, basically. Stupid fight between kids that went too far. Started with punches and kicks, ended with a metal pipe and broken bones. It was just by chance I got to the pipe first, but my luck didn't hold out for long. Turns out the other kid's parents had connections, and so all he got was a nice long stay in a hospital while I got shipped off to juvie with causing grievous bodily harm charge.
Did you know that the victim suffered serious complications from his injuries?
Victim? He would have done the same to me!
Is everything okay, Miss Samantha? I heard shouting. Everything's fine, Em. We're just having a conversation. Em, this is Stu. He's the newest addition to the family. Hello.
Dots.
Em, why don't you give us a minute? You can talk to Stu later. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It's okay, but you must understand I have to ask these questions. This isn't part of your evaluation. I've already accepted you as a resident. I'm just trying to get to know you better.
Fine, I understand.
And to answer your question, no, I didn't hear anything about what happened to the guy.
Oh, wait, that was the wrong person. Sorry about that. I didn't know what the hell happened to that guy, but I'm trying to mimic her.
Well, his injuries were a little more severe than just broken bones. He also suffered head trauma along with internal injuries. It took 2 weeks in intensive care and years in rehab for him to fully recover.
It was justified. I wasn't really trying to hurt him. Not really. I was losing. His buddies were coming, and I wanted him to back off. I don't know. Things just got out of control so damn fast.
Your psych profile says you have trouble controlling your anger.
I guess I get angry sometimes. Doesn't everyone?
Everyone doesn't usually beat up someone severely with a metal pipe during a fight, especially not as a 15-year-old.
It's not like that.
Then explain it to me.
I don't go looking for a fight or get angry for no reason, but when things push me over the edge, I kind of lose control.
Good. I'm glad you're willing to admit that you have a problem and that you're willing to talk with me about it. We'll stop here for now and continue this later during a proper counseling session. I just want you to know that I'm here to try to help and accept you. I'm sure the others will too. Like I said before, we're family now.
Wait, you're the one that handles the counseling stuff?
Why, yes, I assure you, I'm fully certified.
That's what you were doing? I thought we were just talking.
We were. That's what these sessions are, for the most part, just talking. Now, before we move on, is there anything you'd like to ask?
I have tons of questions for now. I want to know most is, Officer Monroe said there's some rules I have to follow.
First off, there's a 9 o'clock curfew that everyone must abide by. No one is allowed to stay out late. Well, everyone except Louise. His probation period is over. He's just staying a little longer while looking for full-time work. As for you, I'll assign you a part-time soon. It's mandatory. You have to show up every day. And remember those therapy sessions we talked about before? Well, you can't skip those. Then the usual things like no stealing, getting into fights, or abusing drugs and alcohol. Speaking of drugs, sometimes I like to surprise everyone by taking all of you to the local hospital for some tests. They'll check for substance abuse, STDs, and the like.
Wait, what? You check for STDs? What for?
Well, sometimes we get someone charged with underage prostitution. So, STDs tests is part of the program.
Shit. I really want to know if she's talking about one of the girls staying here. Should I ask? Better ignore her for now.
Yes? You look like you wanted to ask something.
Never mind. No, I have a ton of questions, but for now, what I want to know the most is Officer Monroe said something about you being an actress?
What? How did that man learn about that? No! Never mind. Did he tell you he's seen me in anything?
Why's she getting all weird all of a sudden? No. He said that he tried real hard to find something you've been in, but didn't have any luck.
Oh, that's fine. Well, I'm not surprised he failed. I didn't get to do much before I had to stop and come back home to run the place.
Wow, so you really were one? Any chance I can take a look at anything you've done?
No, I left that part of my life behind me. I don't think I have anything left from that time anymore.
Damn, that's a shame. Officer Monroe would have had a heart attack if I told him I got to see something before him.
Well, you better put all that out of your mind and focus on yourself now. Well then, if you're done, how about a tour of the house?
Yeah, lead on.
This, of course, is the living room. We do the individual and group counseling sessions here. The TV's here, so this is the place to be on movie night. Here's where we have our meals. This used to be the second floor bedroom, but I converted it to this since the dining table in the kitchen is too small to sit everybody. Though the only time you see everyone gathered together is at dinner.
I remember you saying something about everyone taking turns to cook.
Yes? What's wrong? You look worried.
I've never cooked anything in my life. Maybe some instant noodles or some sort of thing with eggs. That's about it. Definitely not anything fit for other people to eat.
Well, at least you're honest about it. You're in luck then. You have me. I'll teach you a thing or two. Or, if you prefer, you can ask Emily. I'm sure she'll be happy to help. I've been showing her the ropes since she got here, and she seems really taken to it. Though, take my advice and don't ask the other two. They hate cooking duty. So don't worry, you'll learn.
Shit, a study session with this beautiful lady or that cute girl I saw just now? Who cares if I have to learn to cook? I get to spend some time with some super hot chicks. My only real problem is, who the hell am I going to pick? Well, that's something to look forward to, I guess.
That's the spirit. Now, shall we move on?
Alright, let's go.
Speaking of cooking, here we are in the kitchen. As you can see, this table here is a little small for everyone. It's good enough in the mornings, though. No crowds for breakfast. Em, come say hi.
Dang. She's a small chick. At least she can dress. Alright, here we go. Officer Malone was right. She is cute. She seems rather wary of me, though. Maybe it's because of the way I acted earlier. Kind of sorry I ignored her when I lost my temper. I hope she didn't think I'm a douche.
Em, this is Stu. He's the newest addition to the family. Yeah, you already told me before in the living room. Oh!
God damn it, sorry.
Well, aren't you going to say hello, Em? Hi, I'm sure you already know who I am. Welcome to the turning point, I guess. Emily? What? It said hi, didn't I?
Can't choose which voice I want to do.
Come on, Em, that's not really a proper welcome, is it? You don't have to excuse her. I guess she's a little sulky about how you acted earlier.
Shit, I was right. She really thinks I'm a grade A douche. I really should apologize. Sorry about how I acted before. I have a bit of thing with my temper, you see, and me and Samantha were talking about something bad from my past. I didn't mean to ignore you when I said hi.
I'm not sulky or upset. I don't know what Samantha's on about. And you ignoring me doesn't really matter much.
Ouch. What's wrong then?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong. Everything's just fine. Emily. Ugh, fine. You were shouting at Samantha. That wasn't right. I don't care if you were mad or upset about the past or whatever. You don't have the right to treat her that way. That's not it, Em. I told you before we were just talking. That's all. He was screaming at you. Samantha deserves better than that, so don't you be mean to her.
Dots. Well, shit. I think I've gone and pissed her off. Looks like this girl has some issues of her own, I think. Maybe she's overly possessive or protective. I don't know what the friggin' term is. At least she's looking out for Samantha, so it's something positive. Question is, though, what the fuck do I do now? Tip this next pin. The next choice of branching path point. Check read me screen for more info. This bitch is getting on her. Not over that. Try to apologize again and hope for the best. Here we go. Look, I'm really sorry I shouted at Samantha. I wasn't trying to be mean to her. And like I said, she asked me about what I did to get sent to juvie. I told her something went down back then. It was a fight. A bad one. It just brought up a whole lot of awful memories from shit that happened. And when she called the other guy a victim, I just lost it. I guess, in a way, I always thought I was the victim, not him. But you know what, Emily? You're right. None of that's an excuse for the way I acted towards Samantha. So, Samantha, once again, I'm sorry I shouted and I lost my cool. You definitely didn't deserve that after giving me such a warm welcome.
It's fine. I completely understand. Apology accepted. CM, me and Stu made up, so you should too.
Dots.
Ugh, you're too nice, Samantha. Fine. Since Samantha said it's okay, I guess it's okay with me too. We're cool, Stu. As long as you don't mess with her. Or Ashley, for that matter. She'll be back later, so be nice. Louise, though, you can fight. What? Louise, though, you can fight with. In fact, give him a punch for me when you see him. Emily! What? He's always perving on Ashley. So, are we done? I've got to get back to making dinner for our illustrious new family member. Yes, Emily, we're done. For now.
Dots.
Blech.
What the fuck was that? That was either extremely cute or extremely annoying. I can't decide which.
Don't make that face. Emily's a nice girl. She'll grow on you, I promise.
What was that thing at the end there? What is she, 5?
Wasn't that cute? She's probably just embarrassed and didn't know how to act right after getting upset. Emily is very protective of her friends, sometimes even going to extremes. That's how she got into trouble in the past. You two have a lot in common when it comes to deal with emotions if you get right down to it. Anyways, let's move on, shall we? Follow me upstairs. This is the door to my room, by the way. It's the only bedroom on the first floor. And no, before you ask, the inside is not part of the tour.
God damn it!
You, Louise, Emily, and Ashley are all set up on the second floor. There's 4 rooms up there, so you each get your own. So you don't have to worry about having to share living space with anyone. There's even room for another 2 people in the renovated basement if we get any new residents coming in.
Sweet, that works. Oh, God, why is she doing this shit to me? Shouldn't have that kind of ass in that kind of dress if you want me to keep my emotions in check, damn it. And of course, there's a window there to make her clothes see-through. Fuck. I spent 4 years surrounded with nothing but dudes. This woman's gonna turn me into a sex offender the first day out. Fine, you asked for it. Oof. Can't believe I'm doing this shit. I'm literally staring up her dress. Oh shit, is that a freaking thong? I bet Officer Monroe would be loving to be in my shoes right now. Shit. I think she caught me staring.
What exactly are you staring at so intently, mister?
Your butt?
Oh, I'm surprised you've got the guts to straight up admit it. That's somewhat admirable, but staring so openly is not.
You're not mad?
If that was the case, I would have called you out on your staring earlier at the entrance.
Flashbacks to that ass. Oh God. You noticed that?
How could I not? You were practically staring holes into it.
I'm confused. You're not bothered at all?
Look, You're a young man who spent a long time without any contact whatsoever with girls. Of course you'd want to look at them. Plus, I don't particularly mind being looked at. I'm proud of my looks and quite comfortable with who I am. Just try not to do it so brazenly. Most women aren't as understanding as me. Try it with Emily, for example, and you'd probably get hit over the head with something. Damn, she's completely fine with me perving on her? Does that mean I'd get to do more? Nah, dude, let's just keep your imagination in check here. You don't want to push shit too far and get your probation revoked. This is a common bathroom. You guys have to share it among the four of you. Kind of small, but right now that's exactly what I need. Small, comfortable, and most importantly, private. Try spending 4 years showering in a crowd to see how you'd like it. I have my own facilities attached to my room, so sorry to dash any hopes of you having some lucky accidents with me. I wasn't. Oh, don't look so put out. I'm just teasing. Though you might have some accidents with the others, especially Louise. Watch his winger dangle. The door lock is kind of finicky. Sometimes it doesn't work right. Shouldn't you get that fixed? I've asked Louise to fix it more than once, but it keeps breaking. Emily's convinced Louise is trying to keep it broken on purpose just so he can perv on Ashley. If you're good with your hands, maybe you can give it a go. Tools are in the garage. This two rooms next to each other belong to the girls. Emily's room is on the left and Ashley's on the right. This one belongs to Louise, though since his probation period is over, he actually has to pay rent to have that pleasure. And finally, here's yours. Go on in and take a look. I'm sure you're looking forward to having a nice room to yourself after all this time. Pretty empty, but that's to be expected. Nice, though. Like a room normal kids are supposed to have. Never had a room like this even before juvie. Not with that dump my deadbeat wife-beating dad calls a house. Oh, not with that dump my deadbeat wife-beating dad calls a house, sorry. Had to reread it. Now all I need is some sexy posters on the walls and I'll be set. That table over there needs a PC to facilitate some pornage. Pornage? Maybe with that part-time they were talking about I can get one. Bloody hell, I've got nothing but pussy on the brains after that business with Samantha. Gonna have to take a cold shower later. Well now, you certainly look pleased. Yeah, this is great. Definitely one of the better places I get to call my own. I was even thinking how I'd decorate the place to add my own personal touch. Oh sure, go ahead. As long as you don't punch holes in the walls, you can do whatever makes you comfortable. Ma'am, my name's not Kyle. Calm down. Well, why don't you take some time to settle in and maybe unpack? There's nothing for you to do today yet anyway. Your special dinner's tonight at 9. Just be sure to make yourself ready and come down by then. Once again, welcome to your new family, Stu. I think I can give her a hug, maybe. Hugs. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my, a kiss on the cheek at first meeting and now a hug? I didn't take you for such an affectionate person. They spelled that wrong. Or are you trying to put the moves on me? No, I'm not. But you just met me today, yet you're being so nice. People usually don't treat me this well. This is nice. I don't want to let go. It's nothing special, just a hug. And I did say I'd be a mother figure to you before, right? Oh, so I can give you hugs and kisses whenever I want? Well, within reason, of course. She's not pulling away when I'm hugging her this close. We just met today. Is she really this nice a person? I feel really shitty about this, but having her this close is making me horny, damn it. Grabbing her waist next. Yeah. Is this still a friendly hug? Maybe. I'm not really sure. I don't have much experience showing my feelings. Oh, is that so? Well then... Oh wow, she's hugging me even tighter. I can feel her tits on me for fuck's sake. That's it. This woman's been parading in front of me all day. She's asking for it. I just got to have a feel for that ass. Grab. Well now, Stu, that's just not a hug anymore, is it? No, to be honest, it was never about it. Just a simple hug from the start. Not after what happened on the stairs just now. Oh, does my butt hold such a fascination for you? I caught you staring at it twice, now you're actually grabbing it.
Well, like you said, I've had very little contact with women for a while now. And your butt is like really, really hot.
Just my butt?
No, of course not. Everything about you is stunning.
Wow, I like the fact that you're not afraid to admit it. And if I'm being completely honest too, I have been acting a little suggestive since we met.
Yeah, I kind of noticed. I was worried I might be wrong. So glad I wasn't.
There's nothing wrong with a little innocent flirting with someone you find attractive, is there? If I like what I see, I'd go after it. I've always been that way, and I'm not ashamed enough of the fact to change. But even so, right now you're getting a little ahead of yourself, mister, so be a good boy and take your hands off my butt, okay?
Well, that was kind of interesting, don't you agree?
Seems we both learned just a tiny bit more about each other, didn't we? Thanks for the hug and other things, but you should calm down and take some time to settle in. I'll see you at dinner.
Man, what a day. This is awesome. I wasn't sure what to expect, but nothing like this. Nice place, nice people. Well, the ones I've met at least. There's still two I haven't even seen yet. Samantha's fucking awesome and hot as hell. Emily's cute, but I'm not sure what to make of her as a person yet. I'm excited to see where this new life's gonna lead me. Well, since I got nothing to do till dinner time, might as well get some rest. I first gotta take this damn jacket off. Phew. I'm too damn lazy to unpack right now, so you go over there too. Now let's test out this bed. Not bad. Not bad at all. Sure's better than what I'm used to. Now for a quick nap. Maybe I'll dream of seeing Samantha naked or something. Dots. Oh, jeez. What the fuck? I wanted Samantha. Why the hell am I dreaming about this lard ass? No, shit, go away. Please go away. Sometime later. That was unscripted, sorry. How long did I sleep? Damn it, it's already dark out. I can't really remember, but I think that's a freaky ass dream. What the hell was it? Hey! Get up already! Is he still asleep? Why isn't he answering? Hello? You listening in there? Shit, she sounds pissy. Better go answer her. Hey, Emily, sorry I was asleep.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Here I am slaving away all day to make a nice welcoming dinner for someone, and here you are asleep without a care in the world.
Hey, I have plenty of those too, you know. Like, for example, I just had this dream.
Stop. I don't want to hear it. Look, I didn't come up here for a chat. Dinner's ready, so get yourself together and come down.
Dots.
Make sure to wash your face first. You've got drool all over it.
Shit, I do. Gotta go wash up.
Ash, come down. Time to eat.
Why the hell did I slobber all over myself in my sleep? My dog. Oh, shit!
What the fuck, dude? Don't tell me you're going to start acting like Louise on your first day here.
Good God Almighty.
So, how long are you going to stand there with your tongue hanging out?
Recording.
Never seen a naked girl before?
Well, actually, no, not a real girl anyway. Come on, I was an awkward 15-year-old when I went inside. No way in hell am I going to tell her that, though. Of course I'm not. I've seen my share.
Yeah, sure, stud. Whatever you say. Mind handing me my underwear?
What?
My bra and panties? They're over there. Come in and shut the door while you're at it. It's cold outside. I'm going to freeze my butt off.
Yeah, sure thing. What a messy lady. Cigs? I guess she smokes. Wonder if Samantha knows. Pretty sure she wouldn't approve. I never thought I'd be handling a girl's underwear when I woke up this morning. Here. Thanks.
So, you get over this kind of thing? Watching a girl put on her unmentionables? This is the only time you're going to get a free show. Let's call it a welcoming gift. If you want any repeat performances, you got to pay. Let's say, how about kitchen duty? That'd work. Or maybe do my laundry? I can't choose which. Hey, can I ask you something? Sure. Why aren't you freaking out? Freak out about what? Dude, I'm practically a stranger, and here you are just letting it all hang out right in front of me. First of all, I'm not letting it all hang out. You barged in on me, remember? And second, what's there to freak out about? The damn door's busted. You'll probably end up seeing us all naked at some point. Though Emily would most definitely kick you in the nuts if it happened to her. Me, I don't really care. You're not the first guy to see me nude, and no way you're going to be last. Holy shit. What's wrong with this girl? She's putting it all on display like it's nothing. I can see her butthole, for God's sakes. So you can relax. This little incident will stay between us. I'm not going to go tell Samantha on you. Now that you mention it, I'm more worried about Emily, to be honest. Seems I'm already on her shit list for the way I acted when we first met. Yeah, she'd kick your butt. Don't worry about Emily either. I won't tell her if you don't. As for her hating on you, don't worry about it. She's like that with everyone at first. She's kind of like a guard dog. They don't really trust anyone until you let them sniff your butt a few dozen times. She gets loyal to a fault once she does gets to like you, though. So just keep trying to win her over. I'm Ashley, by the way. You're Stu, right? I heard Emily complaining about you earlier. Sorry. I offered to shake hands or something, but from the looks of you, I don't think you can handle touching me anywhere right now. Shit, I do have a god boner. Do I have a goddamn boner or something? I told you, dude, naked chicks don't bother me one bit. I've seen plenty. Really? And what if I do this? What the fuck? Like that? I can do more. If you admit you've ever seen a naked chicken. You've never seen a naked girl outside of porn. Fuck, like hell I'm gonna admit that shit. Stop. Not that I don't mind this. Not that I don't find this stimulating, but Emily was going off her meds earlier about me being late for dinner. So, if you don't mind, could you, get out so I can wash my face? Relax, dude. I was just messing with you. Sure, I'll leave you alone so you can powder your nose like a good little girl. Later. What the hell? That girl's just nuts. Just you wait. I'm going to pay you back plenty for this. Still need to wash my face and hurry downstairs. Wait, I still have a fucking boner. Fucking boner because of that crazy bitch. What the hell do I do now? I don't have the time to jerk off. That's it. I just thought of something. This will work for sure. Not gonna be pleasant though, so close your eyes. Yeah, that sure is one ugly side. Why the fuck did I even dream of this? But it's working like a charm. Situation normal, not fucked up. Thanks, buddy. That's sorted. It's time to finish up and get downstairs. Whoa, now that's what I call a spread. Emily really went all out, it seems, despite all the threats and complaints. About time you showed up. Did you go back to sleep or something? No, ma'am. Just went to wash my face and ran into Ashley, so we got to talking. Oh, but where is she? Why isn't she down yet? Getting dressed, I suppose. Wait, what do you say I ran into? What exactly are you talking about? Was she in the shower? Did you barge in on her? Ah, crap. Me and my big mouth. I didn't know she was in there. It's not my fault. Stupid. Don't you see the big white sign next to the bathroom door? It clearly says to knock to make sure no one's inside first as the lock's broken. You did it on purpose, didn't you? You knew she was in there, and just like a pervert, you went in anyway. Why would I do that? I didn't even know what she looked like before. She might have been hideous or something. I don't perv on ugly. Not my kink. Then what? I suppose being the upstanding gentleman that you are, you apologized immediately left, right? Hey! Well, she kind of invited me in and we talked. What was I supposed to do? I needed to wash my face anyway, and Ashley seems okay with it. She wasn't even the least bit put out.
She's cool with it. I don't see why you have to be so upset.
Wait, she invited you in? She didn't yell at you or anything?
Yes, Emily, she's the one who told me to come in, and no, she didn't yell or get upset.
Was she covered up at least?
I can't get a read on her. Thought she'd I thought she'd just be upset, but there's something else here. Is it interest? Jealousy? And if either's the case, who's it for? Me or Ashley? How should I handle this? From what I did last time, unwired is true. Just tell her every detail. Nope, not a stitch. Well, she had a towel at first, I suppose, but it wasn't covering much, and she got rid of it after she dried off. After that, we started talking.
So you're saying she just stands there completely naked and just starts chatting you up like everything's fine? You expect me to believe that?
Well, yeah. Sure, she wasn't just standing there. She asked me to hand her underwear, and she was putting it on while talking to me.
And I bet you were enjoying looking at her every minute of it.
Hey, I'm a guy, and Ashley is a pretty girl. What's not to enjoy? Doesn't make me a pervert. It's natural.
Natural, my butt. You're just like Louise. Natural leecher is more like it. The only difference is for whatever reasons, Ashley didn't get mad at you. I think that girl's being an idiot. You should treat all perverts the same. Kick them in the nuts. And that's it? Nothing else happened? You guys just talked?
Yeah, pretty much. Other than a little teasing on her part at the end there.
Teasing? What do you mean? What'd she do?
Well, she kind of put her hand somewhere.
You mean she actually came onto you? Physically? Damn that girl. I'm gonna have a serious talk with her later. I've heard enough. I'm not even sure I want to know if anything happened next.
Nothing happened. I was already late, so I asked her to get out so I could wash my face. It's not like anything was really going on. She was just playing with me, I think.
Really?
There it is again. Who's she interested in, me or Ashley? Let's see if I can find out by pushing her a bit. Yeah, nothing happened, but I won't lie, I did kind of enjoy what I saw, but I'd enjoy it more if it were you, though.
Who said I wanted to know? It's not like I'm interested in whatever goes in that pervy mind of yours. I was just concerned about Ashley in case you did anything to her, that's all. I don't care who you prefer to see naked or whatever.
Is it just me or does she look a little happy despite this little act? I'm guessing she's not half as bitchy as she makes herself out to be. Still doesn't answer the question of who she's interested in, though. Maybe I can tease the answer out of Ashley when I get the chance.
Oh, before I forget, I wanted to say I'm sorry for the way I reacted to you earlier when we first met. I seriously thought you were a jerk at first, but you actually tried really hard to apologize to me. I appreciate it, so to make it up to you, I tried to make dinner extra special tonight.
What are you guys standing around? Or what are you guys doing standing around? You two take a seat. Where's Ashley? Here. Jeez, you and Em need to chill out. Chill a bit. There's no need to make such a big fuss over this guy. No, this is a tradition here. We had a special dinner for you too, remember? It's a shame Louise can't make it back in time. He called and said that he's going to be working late. Working? Chasing after some new ass, I bet. Like, he goes after every pretty slut he comes across. Such language! Do I need to bring out the swear jar for you again, young lady? What's wrong with ass? That's not a swear, is it? Nothing wrong with slut, either. I call all girls that. Well, except you and Em, of course. That's enough, Ashley. Let's all go have a seat, shall we? Yeah, this looks awesome, Em. You sure went all out. What's the special occasion?
Huh? Ha, very funny. Just sit down, Ash, and keep your comments to yourself.
Ashley's right. This does look good. Despite all the complaints she had, I think Emily did her best regardless. It seems she's a nice girl underneath all that bluster. So, I heard from Emily you're some kind of thug? Beat up some dude senseless or some shit?
Ash, I didn't say that.
Sure you did. You called him a thug and a bully and some other things I don't remember.
No, I didn't. I don't know what you're on about, Ash.
Oh, she looks so sad. Guess I'm not the only one she likes to mess with. So, did you really nearly cripple the guy? Man, this girl doesn't mince words at all, does she? And she calls me a bully. Yeah, it happened. Not that I'm making excuses, but it wasn't a beatdown. It was a fight. Well, except for the fact that it went out of control, it was just a regular fight between guys. Oh, so Emily was right after all. Were you like part of a gang or something? No, do I look like a gangster to you? It was just a group of friends, just hanging out, you know. So it was my group against their group or something. Dude, that's called a gang. You're just changing the words around. So that's that. You're a thug who beat someone senseless and used to be part of a gang. It's not like that. But you just said you get into regular fights and everything. What the fuck are you talking about? I said it was just a regular fight, not that I get into fights all the damn time. Ashley, that's enough. Stop trying to push his buttons. You're always trying to get a rise out of people. Let's all just settle down and have a nice meal, shall we? Boring. Yeah, I was right. This girl's a nutcase. One minute she's grabbing my crotch, and the next thing she's trying to pick a fight. Well, two can play at this game. Let's see. I can try to grow her back or ignore her for a bit and ask about Emily's past instead. Well, Ashley, you had your fun, so now it's my turn. And if I remember, it'd be a little bit easier to do this. What about you, Ashley? What are you in for? Let's not do that. Just kidding. Let's go to Emily. I'll talk about what happened to you, Emily. Oh, look out, Em. He's going to dig out all your dirty little secrets. My secrets aren't dirty. I mean, I don't have any secrets. Sure, Stu. I can tell you what happened to me in the past. I had a friend in school. She's a nice girl, but kind of quiet and not very outgoing. She was just in her books all the time. Apart from me, didn't have a lot of friends. We used to hang out a lot when we were kids since our moms were friends and all. But in high school, we kind of drifted apart after she started doing track. She doesn't do track? No wonder her thighs are thick. But we still keep in touch, you know. That's why I was so surprised when I found out later that she was being bullied. I mean, she never told me anything. I thought everything was fine. Turns out she was being singled out by a gang of spoiled brats. These stupid sluts were mad at her for always being the top of the grade and not giving them enough respect and dumb things like that. They made her do terribly degrading things. This went on for months and nobody helped her, even the ones who knew about it. What finally pushed her over the edge was when those bitches made her give oral sex to a bunch of guys. They took a video of it with their damn phones and posted it on my face for everyone in the fucking world to see. Can you believe that? I mean, how fucking twisted do you have to be to do something like that? Because of that, she had a total mental breakdown, tried to kill herself, and had to be committed. Everything came out in the open then, the bullying, harassment, but you know what? Those stupid fucking whores didn't get any real punishment at all. There were just some bullshit investigations, some bullshit PTA meetings, and some bullshit school assembly and bullshit lectures. My friend almost died and they just get to carry on with their damn lives like nothing ever happened? How fucking unfair is that? Calm down, Em. Take a deep breath. It's okay. It's all in the past now. They've paid for it and you've paid for it. Paid for it? Paid for what? What'd you do? What didn't she do? You think you're a badass? Wait till you hear what Emily did to those sluts. They deserved every fucking bit of it, if you ask me. So what happened, Emily? One day after track, I was headed to the locker room to change and I ran into them. They were all there, the entire clique, laughing it up without a care in the world. And I just lost it. The boss bitch. I smashed her face with my track spikes. The one next to her got the same. While the two were writhing on the ground, the third girl was trying to fight back. She managed to make me lose the spikes, so I used a metal thermos instead. On her head. That still cracks me up every time I hear it. With your looks, no one would ever expect anything like that. Well, they made me mad. Wait, you got a conviction just for that? I mean, were they really hurt that bad? I guess. They said the two girls needed surgery to fix their face, so bad enough. Also, I got into a bunch of other fights after that with some friends of theirs, and a few of them got hurt too. So yeah, that was enough for me to get sent to juvie. Holy shit, is this girl on Amazon or what? I've seen those shoes before, man. Some of them are covered with 8-inch spikes. I'm with Ashley. That bunch deserved it. Right? While I agree those girls were absolute scum, Emily shouldn't have resorted to violence. What was I supposed to do? Let them get away with it? No, but it wasn't your responsibility to punish them. It was. She was my friend and I failed to protect her. We already talked about this, Em. What happened wasn't your fault. Dots. So whatever happened to your friend in the end? We kind of lost touch after that. I heard from my mom that their entire family moved somewhere overseas. It would take some serious effort to track her down. There's no way she'd want to hear from me again anyway. She must hate me. I'm sure that's not the case, Em. Dots. So, that's my story. It's nothing remarkable, really. Someone messed with my friend, and I messed them up in return. No, that's plenty remarkable to me. She's like some kind of honey badger protecting her cubs. Kind of amazing with that tiny body of hers. What about you, Ashley? What are you in for? I had sex for money. What? Thought I'd try to hide something like that? Doesn't bother me, dude. I was already fucking the guys I dated in school. So I don't see anything wrong with actually getting paid for it. It was good money, too. It's not like I was walking down the streets or anything. It's just more like a call girl thing. There was this place. Old rich dudes would call up and request a girl. It was shady as fuck. They catered to all kinds of kings, even those looking for underaged ones. You'd be surprised how many old fogels out there are dreaming about fucking high schoolers. No, I don't see anything to be surprised about there. Is that like part of the Constitution or something? Anyway, like I said, the money was good and sometimes the sex was too. Ash! What? I'm just telling it like it is. Sometimes the older guys know some dirty shit that can drive you wild. They're not all shy or awkward about it either. I remember this one guy doing crazy shit with his tongue. That bastard had been coming over and over for like fucking hours. Bet you never had anything like that, have you, Em? That's it. I'm not listening to you anymore. That's enough, Ashley. I don't mind you telling Stu about your past, but try not to be too literal in your description, please. Ugh. You guys seriously need to lighten up. I'm sure you at least know what I'm talking about, right, Samantha? I'm not discussing this topic any further, young lady, and I advise you to stop before you really get in trouble. Anyway, I was doing that before everything went to hell. I can't be bothered to go into details, but basically it involves some politician guy getting caught with one of the girls, and that caused a huge scandal. Scandal made them start up a big-time investigation, and that big-time investigation exposed the underage thing. And that was that. My family disowned me, my school expelled me, and I ended up in juvie. Wow, it's damn impressive how she doesn't give a fuck. It's not the kind of thing you tell a stranger like it's nothing. You gotta respect how she just completely owns it. So, that's my sob story. You look like you still haven't had your fill. Want to price some more? I know it's stupid asses, but I really want to know. On second thought, it's stupid. I better not. No, I'm good. Thanks for telling me about your past, Ashley. Well, look at you being all polite. Scared of me or something? Why, yes. Yes, I am. Both of them seem to have been through a fair bit. I've learned some interesting stuff, but there's still more I want to know. But plenty of time for that later, I suppose. Right now, I got more important things to do, like finishing all this food. Sometime later. Damn, I'm stuffed. Can't eat another bite. Damn, where the hell's my spoon? Fuck my life. Ah, there it is. Get back here, you stupid shit. Now that I'm down here, what if I take a little peek? Yeah, time to get an eye fill. Who should I look at? I only got time for one glance. Fuck it, we're going for Samantha. I fucking forgot she's wearing pants. Still, damn nice legs for an older gal. Can't believe she let me grab her ass earlier. Wonder if she'll let me do more in the future.
Something wrong, Stu? What are you doing under the table?
Nothing, I just dropped my spoon. Whew. Wow, everything's pretty much gone. These girls sure can eat. Who said women can't pack it in? I did my share, though. Never ate so much in my life. Emily's a great cook. I really should tell her that later.
So, Stu, what do you think of the girls now that you've heard a little about their past?
Well, they both have pretty crazy stories. I never would have guessed Emily's such a badass, and it's kind of amazing how Ashley's just so comfortable with herself.
That's what I like to hear. It's nice that you're able to accept them like that. Most people tend to judge others, you know?
Nah, he's not that great. Quit flattering Samantha, it'll go to his head. But he's right, though. I'm completely amazing.
You're the one with the swelled head, Ash. Well, now that we've eaten our fill, I think it's time you all clean up, don't you think? Sure, Samantha.
I'm kind of tired after all that running around they made me do today, so I'm just gonna hurry up to bed. You don't mind, do you, Em?
Ashley? It's fine, Samantha. Sure, Ashley, you go ahead. You owe me one, though. Ah, I just remembered something. Ash, we have something serious to talk about later.
Oh, shit. I think I know what this is about. Yeah. I just had to tell Emily every little detail about that encounter, didn't I? Hope Ashley's not going to get in too much hot water. Sure, Emily, whatever you want. Later.
You sure you don't need any help, Em? I'm sure, Samantha. You go ahead and leave everything to me.
Well, if you insist. Move around here.
Good night, guys. So, why are you still sitting around? You want something?
After you so much, I'm kind of tired, but I could be a good guy here and offer help. I was wondering if maybe you wanted some help.
Wow, you're pretty nice. You don't have to help me wash up, but I could use some help carrying this stuff to the kitchen.
Be glad to, Emily.
Definitely be glad to. Thanks for carrying the dishes for me. You can go ahead and head upstairs if you want. I can handle this on my own.
Man, she sure is cute. I mean, check out that tiny body of hers. Sure, her tits is kind of not there, like, at all, but I don't care about that. She's got nice legs and a cute butt, all in one tiny, adorable package. And most importantly, she's a nice girl. Well, she's not trying to bite my head off. Stupidly stare at her for a while. Suffering succotash. That's pretty nice right there. I'll tell you what.
Hey! Why are you just standing there staring at me like an idiot?
Looking at you. You're really cute, you know.
No, I'm not. You're just saying that. I bet you say the same thing to all the girls.
No, I don't. I haven't even talked to girls in 4 years, remember?
Well, you're wrong about me. Ash is cute and sexy. Samantha's beautiful. I'm just, regular. I mean, look at these. I've seen 11-year-olds with bigger boobs than mine. Guys like 'em big, right? Louise is always ogling at Ash and Samantha. He never does that shit with me.
I'm guessing he's probably worried about you kicking him in the nuts. You're obviously chomping at the bits to do just that. You want him to stare at your boobs?
Hell no. It's just that when you're so obviously being excluded, it's kind of aggravating, you know?
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I don't care if the tits are small or huge. I look at the whole package. And I'd say your package is very nice. Trust me, you're a cute girl and nice to boot. I mean, your boobs are on the small side, but that's not everything, is it? You said Ashley's hot? Well, you're hot too, in a different, nicer way.
So you think I'm nice?
Yeah, I think so.
My boobs are small?
Well, they are, aren't they? Stop stressing so much about sizes, dude. They're fine. I'm just joking. Thanks, I'm glad you think I'm cute and nice. You're a bit scruffy looking, but kind of cute too, I guess. Scruffy? Well, damn, 4 years in the hole will do that to you. Well, I'm done with cleaning up, so if you're done being silly, go to bed. Sure, Emily. Thanks for the dinner, by the way. It was great. Noted. Now, get moving. Strange. I slept in Officer Monroe's car on the drive over here, and I slept this afternoon, but I'm still so damn tired. I guess all this excitement is getting to me. It's kind of strange being able to sleep whenever you want. I wonder what's going to happen tomorrow. And I still haven't even met this Louise guy. Wonder what he's like. Need to get some sleep. Boom, 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 boom. Open up! This is the police! You're under arrest for rape, molestation, animal abuse, and distributing pornography. Open the door, we'll break it down. What the fuck? Goddamn cops? Rape? Molestation? Fucking animal abuse? What the hell's going on? I don't even have any fucking porn to distribute to myself. Better see who the hell it is. Hands up! Put your hands behind your back. Get down on the ground. Hop around on one leg and sing the national anthem. This guy's an idiot if he thinks I'll do all that. I ain't gonna do any of that shit, moron. Oh, seems like we have a tough guy here. Looks like Big Bro's gonna have to teach Little Bro a lesson. Anytime, Gramps. After a short time wrestling on the floor. Shut up, idiots! I'm trying to sleep. Oh, shit, you got in trouble now. You gotta make the Queen Bee angry. Let me inside, dude, and shut the door. I can't believe you'd actually throw down with me. You've got some nice balls. Most guys shrivel up just by looking at me. I'm Louise, the man of the house before you came along and ruined it all. What? Ruined? Sure, I was the lone guy in the house with 2 smoking babes. I had them all to myself, and I was like a king, baby. And all of a sudden you're here invading my territory, smashing my hopes and dreams into tiny little pieces. Are you being serious right now? Because I can't tell. Maybe half serious? Chill, just pull on your chain. None of our lovely ladies gives me the time of day anyway. I had to get my tail chasing done outside. Tail chasing is what I meant. Wait, you said 2 hot babes. Who's not? Emily, obviously. I can't see her as anything more than a little sister. Something wrong with this guy. Emily's definitely a babe. Maybe he doesn't like small tits? Still, that sister thing is nice, I guess. What? You look surprised. Nothing to it, man. I got a sister back home, and Emily kind of reminds me of her, that's all. Anyway, sorry I couldn't make it to your welcoming party. Kind of got held up at work. Yeah, about that. Ashley was saying it wasn't about work, said you were out chasing girls or something. Well, usually she'd be right, but not this time. I really got swamped. They didn't let anybody leave early. Trust me, I wouldn't have left my new little bro hanging just for some pussy. I really would have made it if I could. Wait, how come I'm the little bro? What, got a problem with that? You're younger, aren't you? 19? See, I'm 21, so little bro it is. I guess. Don't sweat it. It's plenty good being my bro. I can show you around town, introduce the best spot for some fun. This place might look like the ass end of nowhere at first glance, but the next town over has a banging nightlife. It's been a while since you've been anywhere, right? Gotta be itching for some action. Oh, hell yes, I can do with some action. Any kind of action. Don't worry, I got you covered. We'll iron out the details later, once you've settled in a bit. So, how long were you in for anyway? 4 fucking years, man. Well, shit, what'd you do? A fight, or assault, as they put it. The other guy got it pretty bad, and he's the son of someone important. So, they threw the book at me. I hear that, man. I got 3 years myself. For what exactly? A bunch of stuff. Mainly was kind of like yours, assaults. See, there's this guy who worked at the same place as my mom. Bastard stole some company money and pinned it on her somehow. She lost her job because of that and had trouble getting hired anywhere else. After all that, there was depression, drinking, liver problems, the works, man. There's only me, my sister, and my mom. She was basically the only one supporting us. So the guy just about shoved our entire family into the shelter. I found out about where he was later from hearing my mom and her ex-coworker talk. It took a while to actually find him, but when I actually did, beat the fucker half dead. Got 3 years for beating up a fucking lowlife? Wasn't there any proof that he's the one that stole the money or something? Nope. He got away with it clean. It was just my mom's word against his. And he had the evidence. Fake evidence, but still evidence. Anyway, my sentence wasn't just for the assault. I actually went there with a bunch of friends. They didn't join in the beatdown, but they did help clean out his place. Must have taken anything valuable that wasn't nailed down. Thinking about it later, that was pretty stupid. Didn't help my case at all. The beating could maybe be called justified if they were being generous, but add robbery on top? Yeah. Ah, fuck it. Enough about boring stuff like that. We did shit, we paid for the shit, and that's all there is to it. Anyways, welcome to Turning Point. Glad to finally have another dude around here. Living with chicks is great and all, but can't exactly raise some hell with a bunch of girls, can you? I can't raise much hell at the moment either, man. What's with the curfew, my probation officer keeping watch and all? Chill, bro. I got ways around that shit. You'll see. Oh, hell, this guy's gonna get me into all sorts of trouble. I just know it. Speaking of girls, what do you think of our 3 lovely ladies? Don't judge me now, but I was never into MILFs before, but I think meeting Samantha might have just converted me. No judging here, my friend. Samantha has that effect on pretty much any straight guy with a pulse. Seriously, though, she's great. Made me feel like I was a part of the family right away. Couldn't ask for a better caretaker than that. As for Emily, I didn't know what to make of her at first. Kind of got started on the wrong foot and she just kept trying to bite my head off. But it didn't take long for me to realize that she's actually a pretty sweet girl. Yeah, she's usually like that with strangers, but she should mellow out when she gets to know you a bit. Except for me, shit, I've been here longer than she has, and she's still on my case half the time. Yeah, I get that. She kind of talks shit about you nonstop, mostly about how you're always perving on Ashley. Shit, I can't help that, man. With Ashley, it's kind of impossible for me to keep in my pants. Well, Ashley's hot, but she kind of freaks me out a little. No surprise there. She's a freaky girl after all. I've been going after her since she got here. I mean, she's exactly my type. But man, I haven't had any fucking luck at all. She shoots me down every single time. Flashbacks. Oh shit. Better keep quiet about all that for now. You know, she used to be, a pro? Sure I do. Just think that makes her even hotter. Why, you got a problem with it? Nope, not me. Honestly, I think it's pretty damn hot too. That's what I'm talking about. Will you idiots keep it down? Trying to get some fucking sleep and you fools won't quit making noise. Louise, I get that you're happy to finally get a dude bro to hang with, but it's past midnight and your voice is fucking loud. I'm sorry about that, babe. Just trying to make it up to Stu here for missing this party. I don't care, and don't call me babe. Come on, don't be shy. I know you love it. Fuck off, Louise. Better not hear any more noise from either of you idiots. Well, shit. Looks like happy hour's over. I'm gonna head to bed or else Queen Bee might really lose her head. Queen Bee? Yeah, my nickname for her. You know how she's kind of bitchy and acts like a queen all the time? So, Queen Bee. Does she know you call her that? I hope not. Good night, Louise. Night. So, that was Luis. Funny guy. Looks like we'll get along just fine. Man, my luck has really be fucking amazing lately. I could have gone an asshole for a PO, but I got Officer Monroe, and he's a nice guy. I was worried about the halfway house would be no better than juvie, but I got this nice place instead. And I thought the caretaker would be some nasty old hag, and bam! Got someone like Samantha. When I heard there was a dude living here, I thought he might be some jerk-ass idiot I might have trouble dealing with. But Louise seems like a good guy. Things seem to be going well with Emily, too. I guess the only thing I'm not sure about is Ashley. She kind of worries me a little. Fuck it. No use thinking too much about shit now. Let's just take things as they come. Gonna get me some sleep. Fade out. Relationship report. Emily affection 10 out of 10. Emily corruption 2 out of 5. Samantha corruption 10 out of 10. Ashley corruption 10 out of 10. Louis friendship 5 out of 5. Officer Monroe friendship 10 out of 10. And 0 infraction points out of 3. So that is the end of the first episode. So I will go ahead and get the other part recorded eventually. If it doesn't come out about the same time as the video, might be a few days, might be a few months, I don't know. But either way, definitely will keep it posted on here. So otherwise, going to give this one a quick save so that way I don't lose it here. And since I had already beaten this game before, I'm pretty sure that part will be okay there. So alrighty, see you guys in the next video. Adios. Alrighty, see you guys in the next video. Adios.